Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Business Boot Up edition of the Dreamers and Doers podcast. I'm Braden, and I'm joined by my awesome co-host, Sammy Grace.
Hi, Braden. Each week we'll come to you live from the Norman's Farmers Market, where you hear interviews from our younger and our experienced entrepreneurs who inspire, educate, and give you action steps to help you create your own business.
Our podcast is powered by LoveWorks Leadership, a youth organization based right here out of Oklahoma that helps kids bring their ideas into a reality.
So with that, let's meet our first guest, Becca Madden.
Becca Madden has worked at Steele Family Farm since 2016. She attends Washington Public Schools and will begin her senior year next fall. She's a cheerleader and an active participant on the student council. Her favorite Steele Family Farm product is the lemongrass moisturizer.
Hello. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Hi.
Yeah, so today we're hoping to just inspire our younger and older entrepreneurs out here. But before we get into all of that, what's your story? How'd you get involved with Steele Family Farms?
So with Washington, it's south of Norman, 10 minutes. It's a very tight-knit community, so everyone knows everyone. So I knew Angie Steele's son, Lane. We were in the same grade, same friends. We've been dating for a while, and then I learned that his younger brother, Jake, has eczema. And they created a business where they make goat milk, soap, and lotion, all that kind of good jazz stuff to help eczema. And that's something that's really cool to me. It's very fun, really relaxed, and so I really enjoyed the atmosphere, so I decided to start working there for her.
All right.
So whenever you told us about how you started and stuff, so did you have an interest in business, and did you have an interest in it before you jumped right in, or is that something that you kind of just learned?
It's something I kind of learned along the way. Coming here, so we've been at the Norman Farmers Market until I can remember. So coming here with her and learning how to become vocal was a big thing. I've always been an extrovert, but the business side of it, I was kind of, I had to learn how to thrive in. And that's something that I've learned from Angela Steele. So it was kind of a learning experience.
Yeah, so like we've been saying, we're trying to inspire younger entrepreneurs out here and what it takes to run a business. So we'd like to hear a little bit about how you make sure your quality is up to standard, how you make sure everything is up to standard for your customers.
So everything is handcrafted and hand packaged in the soap shop located in Purcell. So, no companies, no big things. So it takes a team, honestly. She makes it, we all package it, and before we send it out to our customers or sell it anywhere, we review it to make sure that the quality and the packaging is perfect for our customers.
All right.
So that's really cool. So, before you started, what was one thing that you wish you knew before going in and interviewing for a job?
Honestly, just you don't need to be afraid to speak out and be more extroverted. A lot of young people today are more introverted and communicate over the phone, so that social interaction is an important part of going into an interview.
Yeah, I know a lot of kids, they're so used to texting, and when they get in a public scenario, it can be really, really difficult.
Yeah, for sure.
But so for our last question, we just want to give you kind of time to give any tip for a listener out there who even wants to work for a small business or who knows even start one. So what would be that one tip you'd give to them?
Just have fun. Make sure it's what you want to do, that you have fun, because if you don't like your job, if you don't like your what you're doing, it's going to be miserable. So make sure that you like what you're doing, that you're passionate about it, and know the reasons why you're doing it pretty much.
All right. Becca, thank you so much for your time. I know that our listeners out there are going to be better for your advice and tips you've given us today. So before we kind of wrap it all up, where can we find Steele Family Farm?
So we have an online shop at steelefamilyfarm.com. We sell on Amazon, Affair, which is a wholesale site. We're here every Tuesday and Saturday. But we're a small farm located in Purcell, and we sell throughout shops. We sell at a couple shops in Purcell, Savvy Park being one of them. And so, yes, you can shop our online store at steelefamilyfarm.com.
So, listeners, you know where to get it now. So, we're going to end our interview right here, but we're going to be back real quick with our next guest. See you then. All right, and we are back with our next guest.
So let's meet our next guest, Naya Hirsch. Naya Hirsch is a passionate second grader with love for animals. She runs her business, the Pooper Picker Uppers, to provide yard cleaning up services to Norman residents and surround areas. Her company also offers a line of dog treats and dog sitting services. In her spare time, she loves reading comic books and playing with her rescue dog, Lincoln, and hamster Rex. As she grows her business, she hopes to add new puppies to her family in the near future.
Hello, Naya. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm so excited.
You're excited. I'm happy to hear that today.
So we're really excited to learn about you and your story. So what is your business and how did it get started?
My business is called the Pooper Picker Uppers. And one time I was at my friend's house and I stepped in poop. Nobody likes to step in poop or pick it up. So I pick up poop, I dog sit, and today I'm selling dog treats.
All right. So we just got to ask about your name. It's it's a funny name, right? All right. So how was that a hard thing to come up with your name, or did it just like come off your head like that?
It was kind of hard.
So like, where did it come from? You were just like a pickup poop? So we call ourselves the Picker Pooper Uppers? Is that where it came from? Okay, I like that. So today we want to inspire young entrepreneurs. I know you're a young entrepreneur about yourself, but you started this awesome business. I know you sell a lot of dog treats every time you're at the farmer's market. But what has been your favorite part of starting your business?
I think just selling here and making other people happy just so they don't step in poop and I get to pick it up for them.
And I think you're making more than people happy. I know my dogs are really happy when I shake that bag and they come running toward the treats.
So that's really awesome. So we know that you were in the Business Boot Up program for LoveWorks that helped you get rolling. So what was your favorite part about being in the Business Boot Up program?
There's a lot of good parts there. I think learning how to sell and how to start a business.
All right.
Awesome.
All right, so for our last question, we're kind of wrapping it up. I know that you've gone through this process and you're still in it. So what is that tip you would give to our listeners out there to give them an extra edge, an extra boost in starting their business?
Sometimes you'll feel nervous doing it, but it's a lot of fun. But when you're behind your booth, that's your comfort zone. But you want to get out of your comfort zone and stand out there.
I love that so much. Naya, thank you for your time. You are awesome as always, and I know that the listeners out there, they're writing this down. They're taking your advice to heart. So that was just an awesome interview, wasn't it?
Yes, that was awesome. So for us, where can we find you?
You can find me at the farmer's market selling, or you can call or text me.
All right, that is awesome. So those were some awesome interviews, Braden. What was something that really stuck out to you?
I think with Becca, she really talks about having fun with your small business. And if you're not having fun with it, try to have fun with it, because if you're not enjoying yourself while you're starting your business, what's the point, right?
So I really think that how Naya was talking about, how you really have to step outside your comfort zone. You really have to get out there and present yourself to the world to really get in there.
Yeah, so next week we will be back with two powerful business owners that will hopefully inspire, educate, and give you that powerful point of action to grow your business to that next step. And just so you know, applications are open right now for students ages 8 to 15 who have this awesome idea for a business. And you can find all that information at
loveworksleadership.org. You can learn more about us and be a part of our next Business Boot Up Coherent number 4.
And remember, real leaders, they don't blend in, they stand out.
Dream big.
And do your dream. Bye, y'all.